Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hey guys, I'm the Wise One, and in this video, we are going to take a look at the best moments of the first game between DK and GAM Esports for the round 4 of Swiss stage. Let's get started.
GAM, of course, coming through play-ins, dropping early, but then being able to still... Oh,
it's a good trade. Pallet's so low already, down to 100 HP. Ignite is ticking on him. Will he get away? The Void Seeker's enough and first blood to DK.
Death. Be a pretty easy setup for Drake #1 here for Dom1, so they have a pretty clear path to start controlling their objectives.
And that's the unfortunate part. If that kill on bot side doesn't happen, you know, the little plays, stealing the chickens, keeping track of Canyon, using the priority that Orianna has.
Still has flash though, so it's pretty hard to actually get the kill there.
That's another stun landing. There's already the plasma built up. Killer instinct living up to its name as Death takes his second of the game.
Oh man, this GAM bottom lane. Remember, this is the part of the team that was added most recently after MSI. Kellen's not done.
Slater able to dodge to the side, has hit 6, has that lightning crash if he wants. It continues to put the damage down on Death. Death trying to trade back in. Slater flashes away, but Canyon's here! And the Dragon's range is enough to secure the kill.
And Levi's kind of
resources too. And I like this push from GAM, playing really aggressive here towards mid. It's first turret blood. It's for free.
I mean, I will say,
into trying to kill Deft.
Showmaker's got a big flank here coming from the back. They got to know he's there though. Yeah, Kati spots him out. Everfrost
short. The knock-up. Kana doesn't quite hit. Flame Spitter coming out. Kellen goes in and immediately Cataclysm on the back line. Charm coming out as well and Kellen's already down. Slater gets his first of the game alongside GAM's first.
Yaya early so they don't get the focus from GAM. They get that big kill onto Kellen, but I want to see if Dom1 can now force it on the Dragon as Showmaker goes for the 1v1.
For the Rude Abs Gomdak Doug. The Shockwave stolen, but Kati! The flash burn from Showmaker in the end.
And that's going to be deep.
Kana also simultaneously gets the bottom, so this could be a big balloon and gold lead, and I definitely expect Dplus.
So GAM gonna try desperately. If they can get a teamfight win here, it could be what stabilizes the game for them, and with this teamfight comp, that could be enough.
Kellen looking for the flank. Dragon already down to 5,000 HP. Canyon looking for the kick as well as Pallet has to back away. Levi on that front line looking for the steal. Could jump in here. Canyon comes back in. EQ flash. The equalizer on the back line as well as Death is already low, but Cannon dives in. Slater trying to do what he can. Already the Dragon's down as DK. Get the soul. Kiaya forced away. Levi goes in with a Cataclysm, but he just doesn't have the damage to work his way through Death. DK win the fight and they get the soul to boot.
He can join in a moment's notice, and as mentioned, with that Rage Blade, Nash is going to go up in seconds.
Yeah, I don't think Levi has time to spawn and get there, so it's going to need a miracle for GAM to steal. They can 4-on-5 try and just force them off with a fight.
What are you going to do, just walk at them? Yeah. That's what they're trying right now, but
Shockwave,
be honest,
maybe?
Not most effective strategy I've ever seen is Canyon secures the Baron and Kiaya pays for it with his life.
And then no one else could get to him because of the zoning that was being done, and then GAM, I think, you know, trying to get anything done. And from this point on for GAM, teamfight power or not, you're really going to need a miracle. And Dplus, from this position, should be able to
with the Dragon Soul, with the Baron buff, and they've still got a minute and 20 seconds left on this Baron buff. They keep going.
And Showmaker going in. Kiaya just burst out by Death. Showmaker puts an equalizer down himself and pops the stopwatch so he doesn't go pop underneath the tower. Inhibitor tower already down. His Death flashes forward. Slater with the lightning crash, but the shield from the Guardian from Pallet does not arrive in time. Now Pallet dancing away as Canyon looks for the kick. Dash away from Levi, and DK are just pushing in on 3 separate fronts.
All right. That's going to be 2 inhibitors down and probably looking for Nexus now. Slater down for 27 seconds, Kiaya down for 20. Dplus looking to end game 1.
Levi puts the Cataclysm down, but it's really just a jacuzzi for DK as they boil him in the midst of it. The kick back as well. A bit of showmanship there from Canyon to end this one out. 26 minutes is all it took for DK to once again defeat a team lower ranked than them.
And it might not be his birthday, but Def to me really standing out here, and him, and most importantly...
Hey guys, I'm the Wise One, and in this video, we are going to take a look at the best moments of the second game between DK and GAM Esports for the round 4 of Swiss stage. Let's get started.
Don't really mind that.
Winners blowing their flashes. they will get objective #1 for the game. I think that is a pretty good
You take that trade-off. Bot lane already moving up. Slater still down in that bottom lane as well. No flash on Kana as Kati finds the flank. The equalizer down. But already it looks like Kana will be the first to fall. First blood over to GAM as now Pallet continues to trade. Showmaker dashing in with the Spirit Rush. Kati dashing out towards the top side. But Kiaya is now caught in the midst of 3 members of Dplus Kia, and he'll fall. 1-1 so far in the trade. Will Kati get out or will Showmaker?
Backwards, and they're going to continue burning this one down. Kana looking for a Rumble ult.
Toad used in the mid lane. Pallet looks for the Hex Flash hook. Can't quite land it. Equalizer down on Pallet, and he is sitting, and his world is on fire as the ground burns beneath his feet. An immediate engage by Cannon as well as Kati tries to dodge away. Kiaya trading in, but there's no one to follow up with any damage of any sort for GAM. Kana chased off towards the bottom side, but it's GAM who are doing the retreating, and it's Showmaker who will not stop chasing forward. Slater forced away under the tower, and Dplus Kia just wipe away the fight. We were in game 1 where DK have control of the game, they have control of all the lanes, they have control of the objectives, and they haven't taken a tower yet. There is so much gold on the map for them as Canyon looks for the kickback. Levi, Sonic Wave still hits. Levi will escape underneath this turret, but has to burn the flash. Oh! He's dead! Showmaker takes him with the Leandri's burn, I must assume.
That's what GAM unfortunately is on the receiving end of, and I feel like the previous game they were able to hold on a little bit more as deft.
Flash knockup from Pallet, but I don't think you win these. Kellen was waiting in the wings, the double stun with the Shattering Strike, and Slater trying to get away will burn his flash. Pallet engaged, but he runs the wrong way around the rift to get taken out by Deft.
And now,
Canyon.
yeah,
Front plus here, been able to
we're going for
fight back, and there's the TP.
I like the gusto from GAM.
Can they die as warriors? Will they fight it to the last? The hook comes in onto Cannon. The knockback as well. The equalizer already used, and the paranoia comes out. The dive onto the back line. Shut down on Death. And now GAM start to open up. Cannon trying to walk into the pit, maybe just escaping on a fraction of his HP. But Showmaker has had enough. He will smash the smiles off their faces as he cleans up the fight.
And he saves Kellen by killing.
Sort of match, but just too far behind right now. Look at the damage from Kiaya as well. Showmaker's experienced the Cassante a few times. I think GAM just generally deserve the credit. Last remaining team from the Plains team, last remaining team from an emerging region as well with the VCS who continued to shine. It took a lot of work for them to get this far. And a lot of people, I think, looked at perhaps whether PSG should have been the team coming out from Plains. I think with GAM's performance against TL and even here against DK, they've proven that they have deserved their spot in the world's main stage.
Meanwhile, the legend.
Leandri's, and we'll see. This is kind of all or nothing. You can't give over that soul.
That's on the hunt. Cannon going in. Kiaya trying to dive onto Cannon, pulls him back with the all out, and Pallet's there as well. Cannon will fall, but already we see Pallet going down as well as Kati has to jump away. Kiaya flashing out of here as well. Levi already dead. Kiaya on his last legs, and those legs might be ripped from under him as the charm misses, the Orbit Deception misses, but the Boomerang blade enough to find the kill.
Sivir chased down.
No way that they should actually be able to get it. We'll see if Showmaker and Kana are willing to teleport over, but it looks like, yeah, GAM also don't want to take the risk because
Vision control.
you don't.
Your own jungle is littered with wards. Kiaya over here to clear it out, but the Infernal Soul over.
Stop. There's full vision around the bottom half of the map, so DK feel very safe here. Is a TP ward available here? We'll see if Kiaya wants to go for it. There we go.
Kevin going in with the Magnet Storm. Kiaya already down to half HP. Can't even go all out. Not even just this once as a double kill already happens. Kati trying to cut the wave, but the TP comes out as well as DK will stop him from doing so. Kana going to chase him away. Kati will be able to escape, but for how much longer can he escape the clutches of DK? The Nexus awaits for them if they so desire, but the Red Bull Baron power play might be adding an extra plus 50 at the end of it. Still a minute left before that Baron expires.
All right, Kana's coming down too to finish the job. Everybody wants in on the picture. 10 seconds left on Kiaya. The Baron buff over 50 seconds here, and
When you have double cannons, you have the range, but those cannons actually don't let you walk up close enough to the tower to auto it yourself. DK.
Here come the Bros!
As Canyon dives in. Kati kicked back and shut out of the fight. DK already found 2. They're looking for more. They're looking for 3. They're looking for 4. As Kiaya falls for the double for death. The fountain, the only hope. The Slayer has. But that hope hope is shut out by a boomerang blade from Death. The Infernal Soul doing its work as DK secure their spot in the next round.
And Dplus continue their insane level of dominance against teams that they are on.